Welcome to Dangerous Rectangles, the show where we talk about magic cards that you should be afraid of seeing at your Elder Dragon Highlander game. You may have noticed that the narration sounds slightly different. According to our research, text-to-speech in a British accent is 10% funnier than actually recording spoken audio for the purposes of a meme video. This time on the show we're going to talk about a specific set that came out relatively recently.
Okay, it's time for one of our favorite games on the show called What If It Was
Colorless.
Up first we have
Conspiracy. Maskwood Nexus. That's the first card on the video. This card isn't even good. For 7 mana you only get a 2/2 and that's all it do. Oops, I made infinite wolves. What if all your creatures in your Atlapalani deck were eggs? Reaper King? More like Sweeper King. Even if you aren't running a heavy tribal theme in your deck, this card plus coat of arms just gives all of your creatures plus X, where X is how many creatures you have. And they are both colorless, so you can now run this in any deck. I could go on, but we have a lot more dangerous rectangles to cover in this God's Forsaken set. If someone is running this Yu-Gi-Oh card in their commander pile, you can only assume one thing: there are 47 God cards in their deck. If they get to Progenitus mana, which is to say 11 lands, since this non-legendary land is also a chromatic lantern for some reason, they are going to crack the world tree and put 47 rares and mythics on the table, many of which are indestructible. That would be bad. Also, world tree combos with Maskwood Nexus, in case you wanted to just put all the creatures from your library onto the battlefield. Our sweet boy Tibbers is all grown up. Look at him go. We're not going to talk about Valky because let's be real here. No one at a commander game is casting Valky. Tybalt Cosmic Imposter is exactly what you would want for 7 mana. He's got solid removal and he's a card advantage machine. Let one of these resolve and you're going to be buried in your own cards. Fun side note: when Tibbers first came out it used to be the case that if you managed to cast Valky without paying for his mana cost, you could cast Tybalt instead, but they fixed that because it was dumb and breaking multiple formats. What a sweet little janky mono-red tribal card. Dwarves and dragons? What will they come up with next? Hold on. What's that other word near dragon? Computer enhance. Oh no. Not like this.
No, 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 no.
Turgrid is a card that exists now. The worst part is people were already playing stuff like Death Cloud in decks that were built to get around symmetrical sacrifice effects, and those decks were already pretty unfun to play against. Turgrid takes that already existing problem and says, you know what? This doesn't suck bad enough for my opponents. What if I just got to have everything they sacrificed forever, including lands? If someone is running Turgrid, they are not your friend. It's impossible for them to be your friend, since their deck is likely just a bunch of fleshbag marauders wearing different hats. Kill her and the offending player with fire.